When it comes to watering the right amount, timing is everything. An electronic water timer lets you precisely customize when you want to water and how long you want to water, helping you save money and giving you the freedom to relax or focus on other things. Start by rotating the dial to Set Clock and pushing the plus or minus button to set the time. Hold to advance quickly. Next, rotate the dial to Start Time and choose when you want your watering to begin. Water for the perfect amount of time by setting the dial to How Long. You can customize the duration you want the water to run, up to 6 hours. Simply turn the dial to How Often and then set the program to repeat every 6 hours or 12 hours, or from 1 to 7 days. Rotate the dial to Run and you're ready to go. Did a rain cloud take care of the day's watering for you? Use the watering delay to skip a session without interrupting your programmed schedule. With the dial in the Run position, press the plus button to cause a 24-hour delay. To remove the watering delay, turn the dial to Off and then back to Run. Wash your car without disturbing your watering schedule by pressing the Faucet button for instant watering. This mode will run only when the dial is on Run. Press the plus or minus button for instant watering up to 4 hours. To go back to your programmed cycle, press the Faucet button again. If you need to stop your watering schedule for any reason, turn the dial to Off. This will stop the manual or programmed watering immediately. Pressing the Reset button for 2 seconds will erase all programs and restore your timer to factory settings. Want to schedule watering for your lawn and your garden? Pick up a Gilmore dual outlet electronic water timer to easily cover both areas at their own unique times. Achieving a great-looking lawn feels even better when you know you did it the smart way. Making a lush lawn a breeze? That's a better day.
Today we're taking a closer look at the electronic hose end watering timer from Rainbird. This is a battery-operated controller, takes 2 AA batteries, and hooks up to any standard hose spigot. It's a very simple way to automate the watering in your lawn and garden, maybe patio plants. Some of the features of this controller are a very large screen and easy to understand dial. It makes it very simple to program and to set exactly what you're looking for. The first thing you want to do is set the clock to the current time. And once you've selected that, press OK, and then select the current day of the week. Now we're going to set the start time, and you generally want to set it to come on early in the morning when it's not too windy and it's a little bit cool. If you want to have a second start time, you can tell it OK, and pick a time a little bit later to allow for the water to soak in. Next, we'll set the watering duration, how long you want it to run. Press OK when you're done. And then set the days of the week you want it to come on. It defaults to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Maybe in your neighborhood you're not allowed to water on Wednesdays. Just press that off. You can see on the right which days you have selected. We'll add Thursday, remove Friday, and add Saturday instead. So we're set to water Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then turn it to auto. That's all there is to it. One really nice feature of this controller is the rain delay. If you know that it's going to be raining, simply press the cancel watering button and you can delay for up to 96 hours in advance. Let's say we'll give it 2 days. Press OK. And this tells you how much time you have. You can see the blinking light tells you that it's in rain delay mode. It won't come on in water.
Today we're going to be showing you how to program your single outlet hose tap timer. Orbit timers are the simplest timers to program and use. Let's get started. Programming is done by turning the dial counterclockwise following these steps. First, you'll need to set the current time. Turn the dial to Set Clock. Use the plus and minus buttons to select the current time of day. hold down the buttons to scroll more quickly to the desired time. Pay particular attention to the AM and PM. When you've reached the right time, turn the dial to the next position, start time. Use the plus and minus buttons to navigate to the time you would like watering to begin. Once you have set the watering start time, turn the dial to how long, enter how long you want the timer to water, from 1 to 240 minutes. Use the plus and minus buttons to select your watering duration. Once you've set the watering duration, turn the dial to how often. Finally, you'll want to tell the timer how often to water. Select intervals every 6 hours, every 12 hours, or once a day up to every 7th day. Use the plus and minus buttons to select your watering frequency. Once you've set the watering interval, turn the dial to auto. Congratulations! Your timer is now programmed. Make sure your dial is on auto to allow your timer to water according to program time, duration, and frequency. To stop all watering, turn the dial to off. Maintenance and winterizing are important and will prolong the life of your hose faucet timer. When expecting freezing temperatures, timers should be removed from the hose faucet and stored indoors, above freezing temperatures, to avoid potential freeze damage. The inlet filter traps dirt particles. Clean filter regularly and replace if worn. To use your faucet manually, not interrupting the set program, simply press the manual button while the dial is turned to auto. When you first press the manual button, the timer will display 10 minutes automatically. Using the plus and minus buttons, you can select watering times from 1 to 240 minutes. Once watering has finished, the timer will automatically resume your programmed watering schedule. To stop manual watering, turn the dial to off. Turn the dial back to auto to resume your programmed watering schedule. Rain delay allows you to postpone watering for a set period of time. To access the rain delay, press the plus button with the dial turned to auto. Select 24, 48, or 72 hours. After the set period of time, the timer will resume scheduled program. To manually remove rain delay, turn the dial to off and then back to auto. Now sit back and relax and let the Orbit single outlet timer take over your watering for you.